I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting.
Hello, everybody. Hopefully you can all hear me. This thing still isn't showing that it's picking up my audio. Oh my god, I forgot to fix my stupid thing. Oh well, I'll fix it while everybody else is talking. Anyway, hello and welcome to tonight's episode of Saves vs. Death. I am Blank. And this is our live stream every Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern here on twitch.tv, where we play a game of Cyberpunk RED in our Shades of Scarlet campaign. With me today here... Oh, I didn't do my intro.
You didn't.
I'm the overlord of the hegemony. So you know. And with me today is Jess.
Hey,
hi, Jess. As Moxie11, point blank purveyor of provocative prose games.
Hi.
As Wraith, Rhodes Scholar, rhyme smith, reciting syllables of reliable sentiments. I can't believe I said that.
Yeah, good job.
Hades unfortunately is not with us, but he plays deeps normally, shreds riffs, and code at breakneck speed. Surly, steady-handed Haxor. And then Ada as Checkers. Say hi.
Hello.
A fixture of the group, fixing the faults and flaws for future runs. And then last but certainly not least, Giffy.
Hola, abuelitos.
As Quinn. A go-getting gunslinger geared towards gold as a goal to gain glory. Sorry, I was going to say victory. Anyway, that's all I got. I'm going to fix my little emoticon dude and let somebody else take it.
I wanted to mention that Blue Sky is probably the social media that we are most active on. Other than Discord, because we're probably there the most. But if you're on the Butterfly site, be sure to add us. We're doing things over there like a True or False, as well as like Guess the Gear. If you want to join in that for Cyberpunk RED knowledge, it's kind of the place to be. So,
Outside of that, Night City Sofa will return this Thursday. We'll do a cast Q&A for our 3-year... It's been 3 years, guys. We're still going. It's awesome. So we'll be doing cast Q&A. We'll also be doing something else. I don't know. There's a poll right now on our Patreon, so if you can head over to patreon.com/savesversusdeath. It's a free post, so you don't have to sign up or anything. If you could vote on what you'd like to see us do, like either trivia for the actual campaign, trivia for Cyberpunk RED, a dating game, guess the movie, I don't know. There's options. Or comment what you'd like to see. That would be great. So yeah. Also, don't forget, we will be taking out posts in the Discord. We will be taking your questions. If you go into our Discord under the Shades of Scarlet category, there is a cast Q&A channel. Please do spoiler your questions because not everybody's caught up and at the same spot. We might be getting new people coming in all the time. But yes, go in there, ask the questions, and be sure to spoiler it, and we'll answer them on Thursday.
Did you want to mention that thing that we're doing eventually? I mean, I can't show pictures, but they'll be coming.
no.
You were blinking. Okay. I don't want to say
Error.
if you don't. If
Just
you
for
had
a
some
floor
other
has
plan.
stopped working.
It's in our Discord. Been working on it for a little bit. involves.
We'll bring it up on Thursday once Blaine informs me of what he's talking about.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay.
So then, my turn? I'm going to
Yes.
say
Yes,
yes.
it's your turn, I think.
All right. This is a dark future, which means we do highly ridiculous stuff sometimes, but we also do really dark stuff sometimes. We have our own tools to make sure our comfort levels are taken care of, but we can't do that for everybody. So if something bothers you, please step away and take care of yourself. It's really important to us.
Indeed it is. And with that little reminder, we will get to what happened last time on Shades of Scarlet.
But
Nice. After the fight, Wraith meets up with his sister. Meanwhile, Moxie and Quinn keep eye on the Tiger Claws. Quinn has a bold idea to walk right up and chat with them. And to the Tiger Claw lieutenants, that man with scales, yellow chem skin, and strange reptilian eyes, to his surprise, perhaps, I mean, he's hard to read, offered his services. He was politely, well, he wasn't necessarily declined, but they exchanged information, at least. Wraith and his sister Neon have a chat where Wraith introduces the idea of having regular, wholesome family dinners, for what's left of their family anyway. And they decide after this concert slash fight, head over to a place called Joe's Meat Hub, to refuel and relax and catch up on old times.
there's some
However,
great logo pictures in the Discord of that, by the way.
Yes, there are. If you are in our Discord, and if you aren't, I highly encourage you to join. Check the artwork tab. Chen has done some awesome stuff, just in general, for us.
Sorry.
Anyway, where was I? Tiger Claws appear up to no good, split into two separate groups. Moxie follows one group. Quinn had spotted them. But the others managed to slip away and are presumably still following Wraith. Moxie heads up north to follow this group of Tiger Claws and gets the sense that they're heading towards Watson, back home. Meanwhile, the lieutenant shows up at Meat Hub and just sits and sits and sits. After an hour or so of awkward staring at each other from across the Meat Hub, making everybody in the Meat Hub very tense and uncomfortable, the lieutenant just waves goodbye, heads out with his group. And it is there we shall pick up for the rest of the night, I suppose, unless you guys just want to forward time, head home, get back to your lives, I guess, or what do you guys want to do? Up to y'all. Not everybody at once, though, please. I don't want to be overwhelmed.
Jess, did you have stuff you wanted to do tonight?
Yeah, a couple things, but like on the way back, I just want to make sure we're not being followed by like drones, AV, or other
Sure.
Tiger
Go
Claws.
ahead and roll a perception for me.
Sure.
As the driver of one car, I'd like to do the same.
I would also, not to copy everybody else, but I'd also like to keep an eye out since it's kind of what I'm being paid for at the time.
I'd like to be oblivious.
Just so everybody, well, easily done for Ray. No, just a quick check out to our audience. Is Giffy's volume high enough? Because he's very quiet to me, but maybe that's just me. Anyway.
The music
So-
is super low, just so you're aware.
I think it's so low that it's not playing.
I can talk louder.
I
if
was
you
trying
need.
to be nice.
Oh,
Subtle.
nice. Okay, it's playing now. So,
Thanks.
chat if you hear it, let us know. Or don't hear it. Okay. What'd you get on your roll, Jess? And whoever else was keeping eye out?
I got 19.
19?
14.
14.
Yeah, I got a 7.
Ooh.
You got a 7?
Yeah, I rolled a 1 and then a 9.
Nice. Gotta love those botches.
Yeah.
Okay. Moxie, are you heading back after watching them go over the, what is it, the 16th Street Bridge?
Yeah,
Or
they
are
won't
you
go
following
into
them all
Watson.
the
She'll
way
tell
into
him.
the Nook?
No, she'll tell him to
16th
turn
Street. 16th.
once they get across into Watson.
Okay. So you flip a Yui and start heading home. You said 19?
Yes.
Yeah, keeping your eye out as Rex drives. Nothing in particular seems odd. So,
Okay.
you're heading back. The 5 of you, I suppose. The 5 of the 6. Yeah, I think. No, there's more. Because I'm forgetting, like, Angelina and... Oh no, she took... What's her name?
Angelina stayed.
Angelina
Desiree
stayed.
and
Left.
Nadia left.
Desiree, Nadia left. Sam, I think, is there. David
Yeah,
is
possibly.
there. And Angelina. Okay.
Plus all of the
So,
hoodlums that
however,
came with
the gaggle of you all start heading out. As you're making your way out, you notice a metaphorical sigh of ease coming from the Meat Hub staff. As you make your way out, you head into the crisp Night City air and make your way to your vehicles. Say your goodbyes to each other. Yeah, Neon tells you, yeah, I'd like to talk soon.
Yeah. When do you think you're gonna have time?
I mean, I could meet up tomorrow if you want.
I'm gonna text the group. Hey, when are we supposed to do the job?
It's due tomorrow evening.
You know, tomorrow's not great for me. Maybe the day after tomorrow.
Dream. I'll catch you then.
Yeah. Take care.
Stay frosty. She makes her way out to old beat up. It's one of those compact like Minamis or Maki guy. That's what it's called. And starts heading off.
Hey,
The rest of you can pile into.
I was gonna ask, do I have a ride?
I mean, I have Deeps and Cammy or no, Deeps was with you. So I have Cammy with me in the Archer. So I can fit
And
3
Quinn.
more people. Quinn went with them too, or came with them in the in Desiree's thing.
No, I didn't. I rode in your car.
Did you? Okay. Well,
To the meat hub, from the Slammer to the meat hub, yeah. You were with it.
okay. Then I have room for 2 people, so Deeps and Wraith, I guess.
Are you guys gonna be all right? I asked David. I forget Sam who's here.
Sam's like, oh yeah, we'll be fine. I got my car here.
Hey, we have another show coming up. I can't say when it is or where it is yet, but be ready.
Nova, I'm looking forward to it. David just says, yeah, cool.
All right. I give them both a hug
Okay.
and then crawl in the back of the Archer.
Alright. They head out. The rest of you pile into the Archer. Start heading home. Okay.
Yes.
Question mark?
I think I rolled super low on my perception, so I don't think there's anybody there, but I think just out of habit, I would take the long way
Okay.
or a slightly roundabout way to get there.
Okay. Cool. What's up?
Since I technically get back first, once we're in the garage, can I check for any like bugs or like for trackers specifically?
Sure. Do a reveal conceal.
Oh no. I'm sure I don't see anything. 9?
Yeah, in fact, you do find nothing.
It was a 1.
Yeah, the garage at least is clean. Eventually, the gang all makes it back to the garage as well.
All right, everyone out. Good show, Wraith, by the way.
Hey, thanks.
You know, except the whole Deeps falling off the stage. He says he's fine, so.
That was intentional.
Deeps fell off the stage.
Well, I staged falling off the stage. You see, Neon was in a little bit of trouble. Somebody was gonna, you know, so I prevented it.
We now all have ill-gotten gains, is what you're saying.
Nah, I think it just levels the playing field.
I mean, I'm not going to object, really. Just, yeah. Okay.
Thanks for doing that.
Oh, no problem.
I thought it was kind of funny, actually.
What I'm here for.
Checkers, you checked your call, right?
I mean, I've checked it, but not recently. Okay. Immediately turns around to go check the car.
For explosives, for the text.
Yeah, okay. I can check.
So come in and join us at the Meat Hub.
Is that concealed reveal blank?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes.
I was following the other group of Tiger Claws to see where they went.
14.
Yeah, your vehicle appears to be clean of any bugs, trackers, or bombs.
Okay, cool. We're good.
Good. And do you guys mind if we move this upstairs and have a chat?
Sure.
Sounds good.
Right. Max gonna lead the group to Wraith's apartment.
Yep. Headquarters.
Headquarters, new headquarters, yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot the name of this new place. Do we have a name for it?
Chateau Wraith.
I just know that
Possibly.
Cammy and I don't live there. We just live nearby.
Yeah, you guys live in an apartment complex nearby.
Wraith Liaison.
I actually don't have a name for this place. Very nice.
I've given you
Maybe y'all
gold.
want to name it?
You're
Actually,
asking
I'll
us
ask
for
Chad.
names?
Fuck you
Bored
guys.
with
Fuck you
names.
guys.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Not you guys. Chad. Name this
Wow.
apartment complex.
I mean, it's justified considering how bad we are with names.
Anyway, you head into the apartment complex to be named by our chat when they answer. And,
Once everyone's in, Moxie turns it on to whatever stupid channel we always turn it on as our
The
low
Portuguese.
budget white noise generator. Yeah.
okay.
Portuguese infomercial channel, I think it is.
Yeah.
It's not near Me Hub, no. But that would be a good fucking name if it was. That's where that's where Neon lives.
Is that where Neon lives?
I'm writing it down.
There we go. Yeah.
Neon lives in Hamburger Hill.
Okay. Moxie, do you want to describe your new apartment, how it's laid out?
I would love to, except we're not in mine, we're in Wraith. So if Wraith would like to
Oh.
describe his fancy, swanky new
My
apartment,
apologies, I
Uh,
thought it was yours.
he absolutely can.
You walk in and it's all white furnishing and marble.
What?
It's a large, wide open space.
Corporate kidnapped. Top of.
I don't know. Chat came up with a really good name for it. So
What? Hamburger Hill? It's not yours.
anyway, no. When you walk in, it is like most terrible apartments. It's slightly nicer than some, but it's got one of those like conversation pits where you step down into the round couch area.
With no couches at the moment.
Well, I mean, the seating is built in. It just
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
have any cushions on it.
Okay.
Yeah, if you sit on the step of the lower seating area, technically it counts as a seat.
Yeah.
Gossamer Flats. Okay. That's the name of your apartment.
We'll make a note.
Wait, and Moxie lives here too.
Yes.
And Deeps.
Wraith, Deeps, Moxie, and Rexlin's apartment building.
I think it is that Chen.
I like the first spelling better.
We're
So do I. I
spelling
thought it was
incorrectly.
edgy. Yeah.
It's the name of their building. They don't care.
It's the French
They
spelling.
can be trendy. Maybe with a Y.
Wine does make things fancier.
Yeah, that's how you know it's a more upper class level of
Yeah.
apartment
Super
building.
lux.
Unless you're
Not-
Cammy,
not
then you
that high.
spell it with a K and an I.
Please don't blow this up estates. It's good.
Little too accurate there.
I think they might try if we did call it that, though. But actually, it's got a pretty big living room space with a small galley kitchen to the side. And then it opens up into a large bedroom. It's a 2-bed, but that's because they're stacked on top of each other space-wise. So,
So you and Deep share a room, basically, is what you're telling me.
no, there's a floor between us.
Oh, okay. Anyway,
But yeah,
Thanks.
that's the apartment.
How'd your conversation with your sister go, by the way, right?
Not as good as I could expect, but not as good as I would have liked. Better than I hoped.
Okay. Good. Quinn,
Yep.
you want to explain to me what deal you made with the Tiger Claws while we were there? And by me, I mean the entire group.
What deal? I made a deal with the kitty cats.
Mm-hmm. That's what it looked like to me.
I was just having a friendly little chat with him.
And that's why you exchanged your contact information and went to shake his hand?
Oh yeah, I did do that. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Forgot.
I asked him if his employer was hiring and trying to see if I could get a meetup with whoever's hiring him. I figured if I could figure out who's hiring him, then maybe I could cut this whole try to get y'all killed off at the source. Because I have a feeling if we kill Snake Eyes, they're just gonna send more kitty cats at us. So that was my plan. I don't think it worked out as well as I was hoping, which is why I forgot about it. Because why think about something that's not working anyway?
I'm sure this is going to go horribly, but GM, can I make a human perception test on this?
Sure. Quinn, if
When
you want to
he-
roll a persuasion.
I'm a persuasion check.
When he slid you his deeds, what name does it say?
I'm going to show the contact information to Wraith.
Okay. I'm gonna examine the metadata.
You know how to do that? Use electronics.
Okay.
If you get 2 10s in a row, you roll a third time, right?
No, I wish.
Oh, okay. Just making sure. Then I only got a 30 to my persuasion.
Only a 30. I'm so pissed. I rolled so high for human perception for once. And it's only a 20.
Aw.
I beat you the last time you rolled a 20 against me, too.
I know.
You said this is
I
a
assume
left
Quinn seems super honest about what he's saying.
I got a 10 on my Alexec, and it's completely untrained, so...
Alright. The name comes up, though. You at least get that. Check my notes here. I had it written. I can't remember where I put it.
You've said it once, but I don't remember.
Oh. Yeah. It comes up as the Kapuas.
The cup was?
The Cap Us.
Yeah, that's what I said, Kapuas. I don't think this is his real name. Anyway, this Kapuas guy came and visited us at Meat Hub, and he didn't seem like he was there to offer a job. So,
Yeah, it felt like a fear of God thing.
we could have just happened to be at the same restaurant as them, to be fair.
No.
Nice City's not that big.
Nah, he was trying to show
No.
us his claws, make him scared of us, making us scared of him.
I'm gonna use my phone to library search and see how many meat hubs are in town.
How many meat hubs?
Yeah.
It's a mom and pop shop.
This is the
At
only
least-
meat. We should have bought a T-shirt while we were there.
One of
Can one of you flip me his deeds, please?
I hand Quinn his phone back.
I send the deets over.
Thank you.
I just don't see why he would go there.
You know, some people believe that protein's actually really good for you as far as diet goes.
My guess is he was following you.
Yeah.
Now I don't know why he didn't attack. You guys weren't followed when you came back.
No,
No, I checked.
we would have noticed.
I also took the long way.
I mean, if they follow you, it's not going to matter how long it takes.
Shit.
We also drove evasively, if that helps.
As long as they didn't follow us and know where we live, we'll be fine. As for you, Quinn, I'm going to trust what you say, but it looked really bad.
Oh, well, that's okay. It wasn't bad.
He works for a man named Blue. Blue works for the corporation that's trying to kill us. As far as we know, they're currently holed up in the nook that they exploded. It was our home before we had to move here.
Okay. So, Blue's the bad guy. We kill him, we're
Yes. No, but it's a stop.
good? Alright.
As for the job tomorrow, we will be ready to go into the hot zone. Say if we leave at 10.
Yeah, I can do.
Yeah.
Did we get the suits?
Yes, I picked them up.
Okay, cool. Then yeah. I've done all my prep stuff.
Good to
trust
go.
the rest of are good to go.
Yep.
And she looks at Quinn, Cammy, Deeps, and Rex, who have not responded.
Wait, what's up?
10 a.m. Leaving for the hot zone tomorrow morning.
All right.
Yeah, Nova. Let's do it.
She gives Cammy this look like, you'll be awake, you'll be okay. It's silent, but there's this.
She looks like she's gritting her teeth, but she doesn't say anything.
Okay. I assume Deeps and Rex also mutter some sort of, yeah, I'll be right.
Yeah. Yeah, Rex is like, yeah, that's sure.
Okay, then we'll meet here at 10 a.m.
And okay. Your party breaks up, and you head back to your respective homes. Unless anybody needs to do anything for the night, I guess.
Yeah, I do. I need to be difficult. I know. I'm so sorry.
Okay, what do you need to do?
I need to do like 4 things. I'm gonna take my laptop. I'm going to disconnect it from the data pool.
Okay.
And I'd like to slot the. I assume what was in the napkin Metas gave me. I assume it was a chip. I shouldn't assume anything.
I'm sorry, what?
The napkin that Mendez slid to me.
Napkin that Mendez slipped to you. Oh my goodness, that was so long ago.
He was telling us the deets. He wiped his lips. He was very covert about it. He put the thing down and nudged my hand. I don't know. I picked it up. I didn't actually look at it until like now.
Oh, I'm trying to remember. I remember doing that. I just don't remember.
How big of a spider army could I have in my apartment?
0. Not because it's not possible, but because the landlord will kick you out.
They're cyber pets. It's okay.
No, it actually says in the DLC, just because you can doesn't mean your landlord's okay with it.
They're emotional support spider armies.
Find a new apartment building that allows emotional support spider armies.
It wasn't the data, was it?
I don't know. You tell me, GM.
Oh, I'm trying to remember.
Was it the file that he was supposed to get me, or was it something else?
Yeah, I think it was the inside the napkin was the file. The chip.
Okay.
So there's a chip.
It was a chip
inside
with
there.
the file on. Okay, so she's gonna slot
the
it into her
Campbells.
laptop. On the
Okay.
Campbells. Okay. Okay.
That's
So-
what you asked for, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
That doesn't mean that's what was on it, so I'm just making sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Okay.
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 And then I'd like to library search 2 things. News article on the stolen SWAT van.
Okay.
And upcoming courthouse trials in the next 3 days in Watson.
Jeez. Are you looking for anybody in particular?
Robert? I don't know if I
Probably
know. I don't think I know his last name.
Mason?
I don't think I know his last name.
Maybe not. But that's who. If you're looking up who. I think you're looking up.
Yeah, I don't. I'm looking up T1K, so she's gonna look up
Yeah.
Robert or anything versus like NCPD or population or whatever. But
No, nothing like that. Nothing about Robert. Oh,
there's
yeah.
no
in the
trial
next week.
in the next. Yeah, sure.
No, there would be. Sorry.
Okay, so it does exist.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know. And make sure we're not completely walking into an ambush. Is there a news article about a stolen SWAT van?
There is.
Okay. Were NCPD officers killed in the acquisition of said SWAT van?
It was done by terrorists.
It's done by Maelstrom. We know this. Okay.
Yeah, so small group of individuals believed to be in a high-stakes heist hijacked a SWAT van during a chaotic escape attempt. According to local authorities, the suspects, whose identities remain undisclosed, were cornered by law enforcement following a daring robbery. As officers close in, the group resorted to desperate measures, overpowering a SWAT team member and seizing control of their armored vehicle. The hijacked van, equipped with advanced tactical gear and weaponry, posed a significant threat to public safety as it sped away from the scene. A high-speed chase ensued, with law enforcement units from multiple jurisdictions joining in the pursuit. However, it came into an abrupt end when the stolen van headed into the depths of the hot zone and lost their pursuers.
Is there any video footage of this attack or
It does
high-speed
not
chase?
appear to be, no.
Where were they heisting?
It doesn't say.
It doesn't say.
Nope.
Who reported on this?
Small company. It's not that important news.
Well, it's only stay small if they don't get all their facts in there. High stakes robbery, but we won't tell you where or who they stole from.
Yeah, you get the feeling they are either manufacturing details in a story, or they don't know.
It was a clickbait article.
Yeah. 20 reasons why you should steal your own.
Ways that criminals steal SWAT vans. You'll hate number 9.
And then, last thing I want to search then is actually I would like to send a text. I would like to send a text to Tank, if I could.
Okay. What would you like to say to Tank? Good old Tank.
Good old Tank. Yeah.
Sure.
Hey, been a while. Heard you moved up. Congratulations. Wondering if you know a Maelstrom member named Floyd.
Okay. You wait for a little while, and you get a reply. Hey, Pix?
She's gonna send a picture
With
of
an
the
X.
cybernetic hand. Oh, she's gonna send a picture for cybernetic hand.
Says tease. Dot dot dot. Yeah, I know, Void.
Oh well.
Heard his name a few times. Why?
Wondering if you could tell me about what cyberware he's sporting.
He says. Not really one to talk about my own gang members.
I thought he wasn't yours.
Not directly.
Really?
Thank you for the posture check and the hydrate.
Are you looking to take over?
No. Hands always got an angle some way, though.
Fair enough. Anything you can or will tell me about him?
He's a rat. Maelstrom's out
Doesn't seem
looking
to
for
bother
him.
you. Sorry?
Maelstrom's out looking for him. Word on the street is he's trying to get out of Night City.
How do you feel about that?
I could give a fuck.
Except you won't tell me what he's packing.
It's different. That's a matter of principle.
For a rat.
For a rat.
I might be slightly impressed.
Hicks?
How likely? She's gonna ignore it. How, not that, no, she's gonna say not that impressed. How likely is he to,
Nice.
to talk first and shoot second?
Couldn't tell you for certain, but if you meet him, I could throw you some cash for telling me where he's at.
How much?
Say 10K.
Lexi, like, leans back in the chair that she's sitting in and, like, ponders over this. That's a lot of money for a rat. What's he to you? Or what does he have that you want?
You gonna tell me or not?
Tell you what.
I'm waiting.
Jess is legitimately confused. What is he waiting on?
Tell me where he is. I'm gonna see.
Oh. Depends on what you want with them.
Justice.
Justice comes in many flavors. Be specific.
On his head.
She goes silent for a moment. What she thinks about this. Can't promise you anything. If I get a confirmed location. And I don't need him alive, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Appreciate the info.
There's no reply.
She puts the agent down and rubs the back of her neck.
Rex comes up, massages your shoulders.
Tank's offering 10 grand on the location of Void.
It's a good chunk of change.
Yeah? Except he wants him flatlined, which doesn't help us.
No, not exactly. So what do you want to do?
Just looking at some articles. Apparently they stole something high end. SWAT van was a lucky getaway. So I want to go down there. I want to take him, get paid by Mendes, steal whatever they stole for extra cash. And then after Void's trial, tell Tank where he is. It's not going to work, I'm aware of that. But in an ideal world.
You never know. Maybe it's something good.
Apparently Maelstrom's looking for Void. He's trying to get out of town.
That doesn't surprise me.
No.
They'll probably...
And the news said that he escaped into the hot zone, so...
Well, we knew that.
Yeah, we did, but Tank didn't mention it. I don't
Okay.
think he's the only one looking for him. So I'm assuming T1K may also know that he's in the hot zone.
T1K isn't locked up?
Moxie's gonna research that. I don't think she knows.
Yeah.
There's like a pause as she kind of like straightens, like starts researching.
Do the media rumors test thing.
With library search as the skill?
Sure.
Or would it be criminology?
I'll accept either.
Oh good, let's go with library search. It's a much higher number.
It might be easier if you use a more specified skill.
And it's just my roll plus that number, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't add
No,
my
I think
credibility.
I think you add your ability. Give me a sec.
Do I add my ability? Is that the one thing I get to add my actual like roll skill to?
I always forget.
So do I. I don't do this often enough.
No, I lied. It just changes the DV. No, it actually doesn't do that either.
At least twice per week when you roll my credibility rank in a D10.
Yeah.
But that's on passive rumors, not active rumors, so no,
Right.
it doesn't pertain. Okay, cool. So, let's see, it'd be 15 versus 12. No, I'm gonna go with the 15 library search, because I rolled like shit.
You don't get to decide after you roll. But you've already said that you're gonna use it, so that's fine. What'd you get?
15.
Oh, 15.
No.
Yeah, you find an article that several members have been locked up in some await trial, but it doesn't say names.
Can I send a text? I'm gonna send a text to Mendez then and just say,
Alright.
is T1K in custody?
Yeah, you get a message a little later that says, yeah.
Prime. He's in custody, you were right. She goes back to talking to Rex.
So, either T1K has somebody loyal to him with Maelstrom still to put out the word to get this guy, or T1K still operating things somehow.
Tank also wants Boyd flatlined.
What's that?
I mean, Tank also wants him killed.
Yeah,
Unless he's working with T1K.
he might be. Yeah. I would imagine if he's gonna try to get out nice and alive, he's gonna have to hire Nomad or something. Smuggle him out.
There's a few packs that will do it. But he's gonna need the cash.
Yeah. Or the gear or whatever he stole.
Well, that's my thought. If he's not trading the gear or that item for cash, if he's not going directly to a Nomad, who would he contact to offload it?
I don't know.
Fortunately, isn't you. Sorry, did you say something?
I said not me, no.
Yeah. So who? Who would they go to?
I don't know. It depends on what they stole. Somebody's gonna come into the hot zone. I can think of. Don't really have many contacts in that area.
Yeah, but do they? And if the hot zone was just their getaway area, wouldn't he contact some fixer that he talked to before? Back when he was here in Watson?
I have no idea, Lexi.
What, you want their exclusive fixer?
What?
You want their exclusive fixer?
For Maelstrom? No.
Hmm.
Not even close. I dealt with T1K when he's only controlling that little patch of turf. He's gone up in recent months. Gone up the food
Yeah, I
chain.
know.
I mean, there was some clash of Maelstrom gangers, like a sort of schism, when T1K got pushed out of that area of Watson, further northwest. Leader's dead
By who?
by T1K. What do you mean?
No, the schism was between T1K and who?
Oh, I can't remember his name. Nobody. Maelstrom switches leaders like they
Yeah.
switch underwear.
Which still isn't frequently as frequent as it should be.
It's
but...
not as frequent as it should be, but
Yeah. I mean, I could try to reach out to some Nomad contacts. See if they've heard anything, but...
yeah, I mean, if you want.
The only
Might be
contact I
easier
can
than trying
think
to go
of...
into the hot zone, but
That's the only thing, isn't it? 'Cause I'd rather not go in the hot zone, but I really don't want to contact the one Nomad pack that I think might be doing this, or handling it.
why not? Oh, hydrate and posture check, by the way. I didn't see that. Thanks, Patient Zero.
Let's just say I have bad memories from dealing with them.
Fair enough.
Moxie's gonna sit on this for probably about like 30 minutes.
Okay.
Unless he has anything else to say.
No.
And then she's going to text the group.
Okay. Have you guys been doing anything in the meantime?
Yes, I have.
Okay, what do you want to do?
I want to just look for a cheap no-tell motel somewhere in the area
Okay.
that I can pay to sleep in for a night.
Sure. thinking. Yeah, 100 bucks.
Perfect. And I'm assuming it does have a lock on the door.
Yeah, however dubious it may be.
Cool. That's all I do. That was it. I just go to my hotel room and get ready for the next day.
Okay.
I'm watching Portuguese infomercials and eating my pre-packed food.
Okay. You and Deeps are hanging out on the couch. Deeps is mostly conked out. He's got partial eaten pre-pack in his lap. Had a long
Nice.
day, the poor little guy.
I'm gonna reach over and steal some of his miasma crunch.
Hey, I was eating that.
That's all I'm doing.
Sure. Checkers, anything for you?
Printing off my animals,
Okay.
still, I think. And I guess a sort of final check on my gear.
Okay. Gear's in operating order. Cammy's switched into her lounging attire. Is looking at something on the computer while smoking a cigarette. When the call comes in, or the text, I suppose.
I'm trying to think, actually. No, maybe let's do group call. Let's do group call instead.
Okay, group call. Y'all get a phone call.
Go for Wraith.
Hello.
Ugh,
Hey,
ugh.
what's up, Checkers?
You know. Sitting here
Listen.
watching. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, it's fine. So I did some research on Void tonight.
Okay.
The one we're going after
Mm-hmm.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's exactly why she was like, no, I should clarify. So, Maelstrom knows he's a rat. They're looking for him. There was a news article that Void and a group, I'm assuming is Void in the group, stole something of high quality, and in their escape, overpowered a guard and stole the SWAT van. SWAT van was not their target. And in the chase from this theft, they went into the hot zone, which is on the news. Now, T1K is currently in confinement. Doesn't mean he doesn't have his people looking for Void. And another Maelstrom member will offer 10 grand for Void's location, except he wants Void dead. Which contradicts
Yeah.
what what we need. Yeah. Now, there is a trial in a couple days for T1K that is valid. We know, or I found out, it's believed, Void is trying to leave the city. Rex thinks he might be contacting a Nomad Pack to do that.
So we pose as the Nomad Pack and offer to take him out of the city, kidnap him, get him to do the testimony. As soon as he's done with that, we sell him out to the other Maelstrom dude, whoever you're talking about. But we get them on our side against Blue.
That's a lot.
Is that even possible? I
I think I could pull off Nomad.
No, you can't. You could dress like it, but you can't pull off Nomad. I've seen you try. You failed quite miserably.
I am a fantastic actor, and I can pull off most roles.
Yeah, remember when we first met the Scud Warriors?
No.
Yeah, you did not do great.
Yeah, one bad experience, though. Remember the time when I was the CEO?
Right, I'm not having a conversation about what you can and cannot act.
Alright, it was just an
We
idea.
don't know that they've even contacted a Nomad group. I can reach out to my past contacts, I'd rather not, if we can find another way. But if it means not getting shot or possibly not going into the hot zone, then that's a decision I leave to you.
What about the girlfriend? Would she know?
What if I pose as a
Maybe.
nomad to her and get her to get us in contact with him?
Wraith,
Okay.
don't know that they've contacted a Nomad.
This would be to get her to contact him to contact us.
Why would a Nomad suddenly show up at someone's door if she's not expecting it?
Coincidence.
No such thing in the city.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
And I'm not against talking to her, but that involves putting someone else in harm's way. Because that means we either have to watch her, have someone sit on her location, or possibly kill her. If she tries to backstab or fight us.
I'm just thinking we don't have a whole lot of time, right? This has to be done by tomorrow
No.
night. Yeah?
Correct.
Okay. So, I mean, we can spend part of the day looking into all of this, right? And maybe find something, but our backup is essentially the grab and snatch it in the hot zone, yeah?
Which is why I called you all tonight.
Okay, I'm just making sure that we're on the same page here. Would it at all be feasible to approach the girlfriend saying, we hear word on the street that you need to get out, or that he needs to get out, and we're offering our services?
That sounds like a really good idea.
Where'd you hear about her from? Why does she need to get out of town?
I am an old contact of T1K.
Ben, you're dead.
No, I'm
No,
sure
if
she would
I'm
recognize
her,
me from the
And
nuke
I'm the
situation.
input of this guy who's being hunted for ratting out T1K and his friends. You tell me T1K sent you, I'm going to shoot you.
Not T1K sent me. I know about the situation because of T1K.
Still related to T1K.
I held him hostage with a nuke. It was
So
a
why
rocket.
would he tell you that she needs to get out of town?
He didn't tell me. Because I'm a former contact is how I heard. I think
Still
I can pull
dubious.
this off.
I wouldn't trust you. The moment you drop that name, I wouldn't trust you.
You don't trust me on a regular basis.
Yeah, I don't.
You haven't done much to earn that.
And if I'm a paranoid,
Only because she knows me.
and if I'm a paranoid input whose output is hiding from being slaughtered, I'm going to be paranoid.
Maybe you go the empathetic angle. His only way out of real trouble is appearing in court Really?
Is it? Isn't leaving the city better?
I could be
If he
wrong,
can
but I
make
thought
it,
she's
you
the
could
reason
convince
he's
her
not
that-
testifying.
it's gonna be hard.
I mean, there is a point in that he never be able to come back, right?
Some people are fine with that.
I know some people are fine with that, but a lot of people, that gets old eventually, right? It's just an angle, and you know, if we could convince her that by him testifying he'd be safer and there'd be less of a chance of people coming after him or her or whoever, she might go for it.
Okay. So she goes for it. She believes us. She calls him. He believes her. We go escort him, bring him back to the city. He goes to trial, then what?
You sell him out to the other Maelstrom guy.
And you're all perfectly comfortable telling this woman that
No.
the best thing for her man is to do this and then selling him out so he can be killed.
Well, I
No,
mean, if
I'm
we're
not
being
down with
honest,
that last part.
he's not going to survive it.
Quinn, you're being quiet.
Well, thinking about what y'all saying, sounds like we have two options at this point. We have the taki solution where we go see the girl, try to get her to convince the guy to turn himself in, which is a pipe dream if you ask me. Then the other option is to go in guns blazing and try to extract him that way, which has its own set of risks. I have a feeling that this might be a best situation where we split up the team. Some people go sit on the girls, some people go for the extraction. That way we're hitting it on two fronts.
We give them the reason for her to need us to extract him.
Yep. That way, if you can't convince her to convince him to turn himself in, then some of us would be on scene to go.
We
Before
could
they
just
have
go
a
and
chance together.
convince him is always another option.
We could, but do we have any way of contacting him other than through his girl?
Well, going to the building where he's holed up. Just not shooting first.
Definitely like that idea, but who would we send in?
I can talk to them.
No disrespect at all, boss, but I think it'd be best if you stay behind, out of harm's way until absolutely necessary. We need you to be the brains behind this whole operation, behind this whole group, actually, because the rest of us are lacking. I don't think we can afford to lose you.
That's sweet, but I've died twice and hasn't stopped me yet.
I ain't being sweet, honey. I'm being practical. And correct me if I'm wrong, but don't all of y'all have a little bit of reputation in this town? Not necessarily good reputation?
I have a pretty good reputation.
Moxie squints into the agent. I'm not sure that's true.
Always think you have a good reputation, and with certain people, sure, but we don't know if this guy's a fan.
I think I have a reputation of being hard but honest.
Well,
Of course he's a fan. All right, so Plan B. This is taking what Quinn said and elaborating on it. But we don't have to split up the group. We reach out to this Maelstrom contact and give them his location. After we've already talked to the girlfriend about getting him out of town. Maelstrom squeezes their current location. We don't have to get shot at. We just have to extract him and take him to testify. Win-win.
If we're trying to extract him,
Sure.
right, I kind of think that going up against him and his cronies is preferable to having to deal with Maelstrom at the same time.
I can see that there might be small flaws in my plan. But I think it's a good idea.
It's a horrible idea, and I'm not burning my contact just because you think this is smart. You're used to burning your contacts. I don't burn mine. That's how I keep them.
He just wants to know where the guy is, right? And you're going to tell him where the guy is.
So he can go there and flatline him.
Yeah,
If I tell him the
puts our whole
location to
mission
take
at
the
even
money
more risk.
and then steal the person he's trying to kill, it's not going to be good.
Eh,
Yeah, I gotta say I agree
Which is
with
why
Moxie
your
on this one.
contacts don't
That
stay.
dog won't hunt.
to be fair, I don't really have any contacts anymore.
I wonder why.
I kind of got out of the game. I went legit.
Okay,
Moxie's agent shows the ceiling, and you hear scraping of a chair.
so
Rex would see her go to the cupboard, pull out a bottle of tequila, pour a shot, down it, pour another one.
You pissed her off.
okay. I like Quinn's idea of trying to talk to him with the rest of us as backup. It does not avoid going into the combat zone, or whatever.
Hot zone.
Does not avoid going there. But it's better than us splitting up, because taking on that place that we can get no information on other than what we've already found, which is not great. I don't think we'd want a smaller team for that, right? If we want to approach the girl, is there someone who would like to see TK1 go, who we could say told us about this kind of stuff? Because we're getting paid, because she's more likely to trust us if we're getting paid to make sure this happens.
I mean, I could tell her the truth.
We could also threaten her.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is not my preferred way of doing it. Just full note.
I kind of like Moxie's idea of threatening people.
Of course you would.
I don't want to threaten.
That said, I can't threaten. You guys know me. It's not going to happen. Wraith, I'm sorry, but you're not threatening.
I am very threatening.
I don't
You'd
know.
make a joke out of it.
Posture check. I don't know. Did you see when he spoke to what's his face? Was I there for that? I think I might not be, so I'm gonna retcon that. Never mind.
But you heard about it. That's what's important.
You heard about it?
I heard about a time where he threatened 8-Ball.
Did it work?
The jury's out on that, but
I tried to have your back.
no, I appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm just asking.
Oh, and
It's just when I've seen you negotiate, you go in all chummy every time, and it usually kind of backfires.
Yeah. Maybe I should start more aggressive in the future.
Something
it
you can
depends on
try.
the circumstance.
I kind of don't think this is the place to try it.
I don't know. Moxie said that we should probably intimidate her.
Moxie said it's not the way she prefers to do it.
Yeah, but she was the one who
Moxie
came
doesn't
up-
want to get this girl involved at all.
Then I say we go with Quinn's thing. We try and talk the dude down, but we have all of us there to take him out in case. Or well, not take him out, but get him.
So we're sticking with the plan.
Yeah, the plan was to go in guns blazing.
That was never my plan, because we would die going in guns blazing.
That was your plan.
No, I don't think so. That doesn't sound like me.
Current
The
plan.
reason we were
Short
going to
time,
talk
but-
to the girl was to see if they had an out and try to use that. If you guys don't mind lying to people, we can do it. If you do mind lying and backstabbing people, it's probably going to be a problem for you.
I don't like that. You don't want to do it.
I'm gonna give you guys 10 minutes to think, and we will be back after our break. So, setting our timer now. We'll see
Be
you
right
all
back.
in a bit. We'll be back in 10. Love y'all.
We're gonna go plan.
Hello and welcome back. Shades of Scarlet.
But
Alright, folks, go ahead and say whatever you
say what you need to say.
to say. Yeah.
All right. Well, it sounds like we got a plan, and I'm gonna head to bed.
Which is?
We're gonna go in and we're going to negotiate with them, talk him down. They're gonna acquiesce. We're gonna take him into the authorities where he will do his testimony, and we'll wash our hands of the situation.
So you all would rather go into the hot zone.
No, but all of my better ideas, everybody counted down. So
I'm sure if we heard any good ideas from you, we wouldn't have.
If we're not going to bring the girlfriend into it, then I think the hot zone is our option.
Unless you can find... You guys don't seem to want to bring her in, so... And I don't want to intimidate her.
well, people tend to like me, so I shouldn't have to intimidate her. Just having a good, honest conversation, she should come over to our side. But
Yeah, that's the part, is that it won't be an honest conversation, and Checkers isn't okay lying to her and screwing her over.
what wouldn't be honest about it?
Because it's not in his best interest to go to trial.
Yeah, no, that's
Isn't it
true.
though? Or no?
I
See,
mean,
that's-
he's dead either way. But going to trial, at least he'll have police escort until he does his testimony, and then after that, he's burnt. But before that, him trying to get out of town, he's probably going to get himself killed. If not by us, by somebody.
Maybe.
Lawman will protect him after. They'll set him up with something to make sure he's safe after trial.
No.
Okay.
I would not bet on that. Also, if just as a reminder, if other people know he's in the hot zone, we'll probably still have to take out some Maelstrom. Like, consider that as a sincere possibility.
Yeah, that's why I want to avoid going to the hot zone.
We have one other option. It might be a long shot, but he's doing this to protect her, right? That's what I'm getting. He's running away.
Yeah,
As
that
far as
seems
I know,
really
he's
like
running away because people want him dead.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
think
she's
he's
just
doing
some
to save
casual
himself.
fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. Then never mind.
She might not even be in contact with him.
All right.
It's just
then
a
no.
lead we haven't looked at.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
No.
look at my watch, and by that I mean my agent. What time is it?
At the moment, probably
Yeah.
like pushing 3 p.m. or a.m. I mean.
PM.
Yeah.
All right. She might still be up, but it's a little late to go talk to her tonight. She won't be an early riser in the morning either. So if we choose to go that direction, it's gonna eat up time we don't got.
Okay.
All
well,
right. Other last possible option. We can reach out to a nomad contact I have. See if they've been hired to do the extraction and know who is. And if I can get that information, I assume Void is paying with the gear he took. Possibly the van itself. Are we okay if I give them that payment to take their place?
You seem really hesitant to talk to them is the thing I'm worried about there.
Yeah, he's not a great person.
So y'all really think the law are going to kill him after he's done with trial?
I don't think
No,
they'll
they're
kill him.
just
I
gonna
just
leave
don't
him
think
out
they'll
in the cold.
protect him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then, here's another option we might consider. What if we get his testimony on video, help him escape ourselves, get him out safe, and give the video to Mendez? Mendez may not be happy with that, may not pay us, but it seems like a win-win situation to me.
Yeah,
That
I'm
does
not
seem
doing
like
this
a
if we're
good
not getting
option.
paid. No offense, I'm not risking my life in the hot zone for some guy I don't know who's probably murdered a bunch of people if I'm not getting paid to do it.
Well, I'll go talk to him. I'll go talk to him by myself. That way you're not in danger.
I mean, we could also ask Mendez if he'll accept a video confession.
Reach out to your contact. The worst they can say is that they haven't heard from him yet.
But will you owe him a favor if you ask him?
Yes.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a great thing.
So only the favors that got us in this situation.
Okay, if the girl could be a casual fuck, but we know about her, is it possible that Maelstrom can know about her?
Oh, 100%.
Probably.
There's a chance she would sell him out if we could promise her safety.
That is a fair point.
And we'd be saving a damsel in distress, which seems to be a thing Quinn would be interested in.
I'd be down with that.
And it wouldn't be necessarily lying to her and pulling her into it.
No, at that point, that's her fault.
Yeah.
I could get her to turn on him.
The one thing is if she doesn't take us up on it, she might warn him.
We're
And
already
then
headed
need
into a
someone
bad
to
situation.
watch her so that she doesn't.
Okay.
We definitely should have a team in the house, in her house, protecting her.
At the very least, we need someone to stay behind and watch her.
What's her
Lose
location?
people.
We have that, yeah?
Yeah, it's in Watson. It's an apartment building. I've been there.
Okay.
Is it gonna in an area that's gonna be too hot for us?
It's not. It's far enough, right, Blank? Memory serves.
It's far enough.
It shouldn't be. I mean, still in Watson, so be alert, but we should be alright.
Okay. So here's my thought. We go for it, see if she takes us up on the offer. If she doesn't, and we can't get him out of the hot zone, we tail her. If she doesn't sell him out, she cares enough to try and warn him. And
if she just
chances
calls
are
him?
that would be meeting up.
What if she just calls him?
Just a thought.
I'm not against tailing her, but if she's going to call him, that's why I want someone on her.
Yeah. No, I'm with you there. Someone should be on her. And that does put us down a person, which sucks. But,
2.
okay, 2. Do we have any favors we could call in for someone to watch her?
I have a tendency to owe people favors, not people owe me favors.
Yeah, actually.
Okay. We could pay Mini-Me.
I'm thinking, what if me, Checkers, and Deeps sit on the apartment? And if during our conversation, somehow Deeps could pocket, or Checkers, her agent, it would be a lot harder for him to or her to contact him.
If it's not internal, yeah. But Deeps, you can actually... Did he, sorry, Jess doesn't know now, did he tell us he can hack agents? I feel like this is a conversation we had.
I mean, you could just ask him if he could.
Yeah, agents?
Yeah, he
If
bought
he
the
has
stuff
like
with the
physical
thermal.
access.
Yeah.
So can Cammy.
No,
Well, he bought specifically like the crunch whistle and stuff so that he could hack remote.
I don't remember him buying anything called the Crunch Whistle, but
yeah, at the Star Mall.
oh. Well, I don't have good memories, so it's fine.
Alright. So you, Deeps, Checkers go in, try to talk to her.
If we
If she'll
can't
sell us
turn
out,
her, then
you'll send us the
we,
deets where we're supposed to pick him up.
yeah,
If she seems resistant, you'll send us a text if she's not cooperating.
and then
And
we-
Quinn,
anyway.
Cammy, and I head to the hot zone.
to try to make contact in a meaningful
Yes, talk first.
conversation.
Shoot second, obviously.
And at least part of our team will detach and head back to you guys to offer support, while the other one sits with her.
2.
Yeah. I think that's our best plan.
I'm really against this.
Okay.
So, one more question or concern about person who goes in to talk to him. Now, Moxie, no disparaging you, but I do not feel comfortable sending you in there without eyes on.
Oh, no, you will have eyes on me. You'll be around the corner behind a pillar. I don't care if you're standing next to me.
Okay. If we go in together, that works. I can do that.
It's a big building. We'll be inside together.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
10 a.m. then, that's the plan.
Night.
Good night.
Good night.
You hear the Portuguese infomercial turn up, and then I hang up.
Nice. And you all get to sleep. However disquieted it might be. Next morning, you are greeted with a cool, light rain sound of pattering on the rooftops, drizzling down in tendrils across your windows. You wake up. It's about 10 a.m., I believe. Your alarms are set.
I'm gonna get up at 9 so that I can wardrobe style and shower and everything. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I have a 24 on wardrobe style, and my personal grooming is 21.
24,
Nice.
did you say?
Yeah.
And then 21. What about anybody else?
I'm gonna get up early, shower, but just everyday look. I don't need to look fancy.
Yeah.
Quinn, I took a shower the night before, so I'm going to get up in the morning and make sure all my weapons are clean. All my blades don't have any nicks in them. My guns are well oiled and well maintained, so
Okay.
they don't have any issues during our mission.
I'm rolling out of my sleeping bag, gearing up, and gathering my little animals.
Okay. Oh, okay. Cool. Your little printouts.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And what would you guys like to do after going through your collective morning rituals?
I'm gonna send a message. Everyone meet at the headquarters. And then I'm gonna start cooking up bacon for everyone.
You mean your place?
Yes.
Okay. I'll go over and poke Cammy.
Okay.
Are you awake?
She woke up, yeah. She's
Okay.
currently in the shower, so I assume you don't go actually poke
No.
her, but you walk by the door and hear the sound of the shower.
Cool.
Eventually, she gets ready, and comes out to meet you. looking miserable, but awake. Alright, let's
I'm sure
roll.
Wraith will have coffee.
You better.
I'll raid his kitchen and make you some if I need to.
Good. Let's roll.
Okay.
I
We head to
rehydrate
Wraith's.
some eggs.
Okay. And you all head over to meet Wraith at his apartment. Jess and
Moxie and Rex just go down the floor.
On the way, I'm gonna try to find, or I'm gonna buy a bottle of beer from somewhere. I'm assuming there's a
Like
like a
Bandit.
40 ounce or what?
just, I don't know, like a 20 ounce, 12 ounce, nothing big.
Oh, just a single?
Yeah.
Okay.
I expected you to have like a big 40 of OE.
Buy a can of Smash.
How much is it?
I think we said 3 eddies.
What's,
I feel like we should inform Gippy that Smash comes with addictive consequences.
It's alcohol plus.
It's alcohol
It's like
plus.
4 luck.
oh, is there? Oh, yeah. I'm just looking for like regular, just beer.
There's
Yeah.
some Lucky Lager. It's warm.
No, you can pick up the beer, sure.
Right. How much? Just
Let's just do 3. It's fine.
And then I start brewing cups of coffee and setting out the plates with the eggs and bacon and a cup of coffee and a plastic fork next to it.
Good night. Thanks for stopping in, Chom. Okay. You all, or you're brewing up your coffee. Moxie and Rex probably arrive first. Knock on the door. Get in.
Take coffee as soon as it's ready.
Cool. Eventually, the others filter in. Cammy looks miserable, but ready. And heads to wherever the coffee has been made.
With Cammy's coffee, I assume that it's like a Keurig. So I'm going to brew hers like an entire pod with half as much water as you're supposed to put in it. And then a second pod with half as much water, so it's like twice the coffee.
Okay, nice. She takes a drink. She's like, oh my goodness. Alright,
Everyone's here.
yes, we're all here.
I have things for you guys.
Oh. Thank you. I didn't know we were getting gifts. I apologize.
Is
You
it
are now.
Christmas?
I have enough grenades. I'm okay, but thanks.
No. I mean, I do have grenades if anybody wants some, but no. Wraith, this one's for you. She hands you a little like 3D printed magpie with flexible wings, so it looks like it can flap. And Cammy here. Shit, I gotta look at my notes. Why are you pulling up? No, wrong note. It's a little fennec fox with posable legs, so it can like move around. And Moxie here. It's a little red panda with legs and tail, the whole thing. And Deeps,
Thank you.
it's a hammerhead shark that like wiggles like it's swimming. And Quinn, I don't know you very well, but this seemed right. She hands you like a chonky buffalo.
Thank you kindly.
Thanks,
I'm
buddy.
gonna take off my necklace and find a way to like kind of attach the buffalo to my necklace and put it back on.
Little good luck charms. Hopefully.
Next to the coffee maker is a box. That box you would recognize. And I'm going to put the crow on it.
Magpie.
Magpie, it's the same thing.
No, it's not.
They're all birds.
Magpies
right.
steal things.
It's true.
Hey, Wraith, y'all got a bowl and a spoon I can borrow?
Yeah? Yeah, go
Nice.
get a bowl out of the cabinet. And a plastic spoon and set it down next to him.
Thank you kindly. So I'm going to take out a pack of kibble, pour it in the bowl, then pour the beer over the kibble, and start eating it with the spoon.
Should have gotten Lucky Lager. It's the best with Cocoa Dino Bites.
Oh, that's so gross. Okay.
Mox would like to subtly try to catch Checker's attention. If possible.
Psst!
That is up to
Hey!
Checkers.
I feel like I should roll for this, honestly.
Okay. You wouldn't be watching everybody's reaction.
So that's a 26.
Oh, well then, there you go.
You noticed.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Checkers would like give
Oh.
her a look and then like get a cup of coffee and come stand next to her.
You don't even have to stand next to her. Moxie's just kind of like point to her fox, touch her heart, and then kind of like motion to Rex with a very like questioning look.
I forgot someone.
Rex doesn't seem offended. For what it's worth.
Checkers is just like,
He needs a capybara.
next time, next time. Sorry.
It makes no matter mind to her, but she wasn't about to call you out on it. She's just like, did you maybe forget? Alright. She's gonna tuck the panda very carefully into her bag somewhere.
Okay. And you guys all head out? Awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
And where are you guys going?
To Caldera Heights.
Nice. Okay.
I believe
and
Quinn,
who's driving?
Moxie are in Rex's car with Rex driving.
Okay.
Deep's, Wraith, Checkers, and Checkers' car. Checkers driving.
And Cammy.
Cammy's with you guys?
Cammy. Cammy's with us. That's right, sorry.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Cammy's with Rex, Quinn, Moxie.
Cool. And you guys head over to Caldoria Heights. Cammy's like, hey, I recognize this place. Been a long
Yeah, it's
time
been a
since I've
while.
been here. Wraith, you recognize this place. This is where Cammy used to live.
Yeah. You know,
For whatever reason, I picture Quinn in like the front seat of the car next to Rex, and Moxie's just gonna kind of like lean her head on Cammy's shoulder in the back.
Okay.
even though I'm in the other car, I'm gonna say out loud. You know, if Cammy never would have moved out of here, like if Moxie would have moved here instead of in next to me, maybe my house wouldn't have gotten blown up.
Oh, you fucking asshole.
We're in different cars. She didn't hear it.
Oh, right. Forgot. Sorry.
No offense, Wraith, but I think there'd be two people trying to blow up your house anyway.
Yeah, that's probably true.
You're too much of a, revolutionary for everyone.
Charismatic figure.
Yeah.
Alright, so you get to Caldoria Heights, find a parking area, and get out. What do you guys do?
I'll light up my hair and my katana in the closest to chrome silver as I can.
Is that light drizzle of rain on your shoulders as you guys step out into the wet streets. It's kind of got that oily reflection off the lot.
Sorry. Moxie would have told everyone to put earpieces in before splitting.
Yeah, I turn on all my internal stuff.
Okay, everybody puts in an earpiece. I don't know if Quinn has one. Does Deeps have an extra?
I got
We
one.
thought we
does.
got him one.
I got
Yeah,
one
we
from
did.
For the slammer.
thing last
Yeah.
night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never gave back that radio or the earpiece I got from that.
Mark it on your sheet,
Well, that's fortunate.
and I'm gonna mark that you stole something from the slammer.
I felt it was payment.
Why would they pay you?
I don't know.
In one earpiece.
Quinn doesn't really waste time thinking that far ahead into things. He just-
I'm gonna modulate my voice to be calming.
Okay. Nice.
All right, you get to do the talking, but I'll be with you.
How are you all approaching?
I think that marching order is me, Checkers, and then Deeps. What floor is she on?
The 5th floor.
Jesus. All right. I am keeping
I
my.
feel like it only went up to 3 when Cammy and I lived there.
I always assumed it was like 7 stories, but
Yeah, no.
that
it's
like
all-
the only walkways are outdoors. Like there are nice indoor walkways.
Mm.
All right, I'm gonna go up there. I'm keeping my hands in the open and all of my weapons clearly sheathed,
Okay.
but walking confidently and directly to where we are headed. And I'm gonna go knock on the door.
Okay. What about the rest of you? What are you guys doing? So, just so I'm clear, it's Wraith, Deeps, and who? Moxie
Me.
coming to the
Checkers.
door. Oh, Checkers coming to the door. And then what are Moxie, Quinn, Cammy, and I assume Rex doing?
Yes.
I guess Rex is waiting in the car.
Waiting.
Be a getaway driver if he needs to, I guess.
Well, as far as I know, we're all waiting in the car to hear whether she's going to flip on this on Void or if we're headed to the hot zone.
Okay.
To which Moxie, by the way, would have passed out the environmental suits, or the environmental suits are in the car
Okay.
before we left.
Those entering the building. Actually, let's do solo. So somebody want to roll for Deeps, and then Quinn also
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Roll for what?
perception. Sorry.
I'll
but
roll
if
for
you
Deeps, I
have
guess.
your combat sense allocated to whatever the combat one or the perception one is called.
Yeah, I always have it defaulted to that
Okay.
until I change it, and then of course it takes an action to change it.
Sure. That makes sense to me.
Um,
I would assume that he does as well. Threat detection is what it's called.
25 is what he got on threat detection.
Threat
Fine.
detection.
Nice.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It
You
might-
just got super quiet all of a sudden.
Oh, maybe I moved this too far away from my mouth. Or something. I don't know. But if the music's overpowering, I can turn it down a notch. Maybe that was too many notches. There we go.
It's a really big notch.
Let me know if that's better, buddy.
Wait, so what? What am I
Roll your
rolling?
perception plus
Okay.
whatever you've allocated into threat detection.
Oh, sorry, I got confused. Okay, 19 total.
19 and then 25 for deeps. That seems high.
He has a 12 in the skill. I rolled a 7. That's 19. And he has a combat sense of 4. So he has a 23.
Is it 1 point per threat detection or?
Yeah, it's 1 point per
Yeah.
combat awareness.
Oh, okay, right on. Nice.
Well,
All right.
it's however many points of combat awareness you allot to threat detection.
No, because that would be 16 plus 7, which is, 23.
I know some solo abilities take more, like it's 2 points to get one
That
thing.
is
That's.
correct.
I was just wondering if threat detection was a 1-1.
Nope, it was a 1-to-1.
All right,
yes, it is
Quinn.
a 1-to-1.
Thanks.
All is quiet generally on the outside. You know, normal hustle and bustle of the city. People walking in and out, going about their business, trying to escape the rain. Or the canopy of umbrellas coming up as people walk through and around. But in the parking lot, you notice a few of the spaces are taken up by a few rather mean-looking choppers and street bikes. Usually all black or red with shiny chrome and different decals and paints over their bodies. Anything you'd like to do? Okay. Wraith, Deeps, and Checkers are heading. If you head up the elevator to the 5th floor, start heading down the side of the, the walkway on the around the outskirt of the building. Headed towards the apartment. When Deeps catches your elbow, Wraith, if you're heading first.
I'm gonna slow down.
Okay. He pulls you back a little bit.
I'm gonna
And you've
casually
approached-
fall back.
You're going towards the door to the building where you notice, where he points out to you, rather. On the window, there's a curtain, like a beige curtain, eggshell white curtain. Splattered with little droplets of blood.
I'm gonna into my comms. There's blood on the curtain.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna
What
knock.
curtain?
I assume this is her apartment, right?
Yeah, it would be the window towards her apartment.
The window facing out on her apartment.
Yeah, not sure why I got
You remember the one
Sorry,
that
guys.
Cammy used to have that little table in front of?
Yeah, I remember where we used to have a little table in front. Yeah.
Yeah, that window, but in this lady's apartment.
Be ready.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick my hand in my pocket and get a flashbang in it.
I'm gonna knock on the door.
Walk over to the door and knock on it.
Yep.
All right. The door swings open, and there is a Maelstrom Ganger clearly on the other side. His chrome arm, which is just his kind of like almost sinewy tendon-like bulges of an arm, pulls open the door in front of you. On the other end of that chromed arm, there's a man who's kind of a sickly pale white, marred with scars and burns. Black and gray hair, like tastefully gray, like intentionally gray. Is a tangled mess on his head, with his eyes of a piercing kind of neon blue, kind of flashing with some sort of like spark of electricity. He looks at you and says, "Hi." Behind him, you can see the room, which is a bloodied mess. The picture that you got of the input, you can recognize her face laying in a heap on the ground, split into 5 different pieces spread throughout the apartment.
Can I roll a medicine to see if she's okay? I'm kidding.
Yeah, go ahead.
Wow, that's messed up.
Fuck do you want, Chumba? You can see that his hand, the one that opened the door, are covered in blood and bladed. He's definitely got what's those called? Slicers.
Is this the residence of Rhonda Speakman?
Are you intentionally saying the incorrect name? Because I never know with you. Okay.
Yes.
No, it's not.
No. Okay, do you know if she lives in this building?
No, Chumba. I don't fucking know.
Alright.
He looks to
Alright.
the other two.
I'll go look for the super. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn around.
Okay.
She is very dead.
He also turns around.
Like
in
his
the
back
corner
to
of your
us?
eye, as you're turning, you can see him walking towards the body and beginning to look through its belongings. The torso section.
He left the door open though.
Yeah, he didn't bother closing it.
Okay, with my subdermal mic then, I'm gonna say 2 comms. She is very dead, like lots of pieces. And there's somebody searching through her corpse as we speak.
And that is where we're going to call it a night. So we will pick up next week.
Oh, man.
And thank you guys all, or not next week. Is it not next week? No, it is next week.
Yes, next week.
Next week.
Maybe next week. We don't know the future, guys.
We don't know the future.
Yes, we'll see you
But
next
we'll
week.
see you next time. All right. Love y'all. Have a great night. Hope you enjoyed. See ya.
Bye.